Hello, Virgo. How are you guys? My beautiful brother and sister sign. Um, wow. So I hope October was good. I have a feeling there was some ups and downs. I kind of feel that, but that's life, I guess. Boy, I don't know, guys. I feel November is a special month. I just feel really, really good about it. By the way, this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Or you're just guided to click on the video. You got to trust within that, trust within your intuition. Feel free to ask for some kind of confirmation from your soul family. I don't know. You can ask them to do anything. Sometimes a word, a number, and it just helps you understand, if the message is for you or not. You definitely want to relax in this and just kind of let it happen. Okay? All right, guys. So, November 2017. Full moon in Taurus last night. And I can tell you from the people around me and the remarks that, or the comments I've received, that seems like that energy is, it's fueling people. It's like giving people energy. So beautiful. All right, Virgo, let's see what's going on for November 2017. We're just going to release the outcome and just let the energy flow. First card is the Six of Wands. So it's a card of victory over something. Something you felt was worth the fight. It is Wands, so it is your action. Something that seemed to put you above others in a way, whatever that means. But we'll see. I'm going to shuffle. I'm going to shoot for 6 cards. But you know how that goes. I did remove my emergency readings, by the way. I just needed to, just needed to, because there's people still waiting for their readings, and so it just wouldn't be fair for me to then take emergency readings over people who've been waiting. So I hope you guys understand. We'll be bringing them back. I just really need to. I know every month I need to catch up. We had, I'm in the Northeast, and we got hit with a tropical storm that knocked our power out for 3 days in New England. I know there's other readers up in New England here, and I have a feeling they also had their power knocked out. The Chariot. The Five of Wands. Now here's that battle, right? Here's that battle. Nine of Pentacles. Card of Virgo. Card of Independence. Card of knowing what it is I want and then putting the action in behind it to get it. We have the Two of Wands. So, I mean, there is so much movement, Virgo. So much movement here. Well, I just kind of feel like Virgo is coming into their own power, so to speak. Hello, the star. Hopes, dreams, wishes becoming reality. Card of Aquarius. So, you know, we do have Cancer, we have Aquarius, and we have Virgo on the board so far. And now we have Capricorn. I am leaving this to the side. So, you know, we'll see where it fits. You know, it is the devil energy, but, you know, it's a card of Capricorn. I feel like I'm being tortured. Like, I literally feel like I'm being tortured. And you know what it feels like? I feel like, you know, it's my turn to be tortured, and then it's my lover's turn to be tortured. And I don't mean this in a sexual way at all. I mean like a tortured mind going back and forth, you know? It feels like, you know, I can't find the clarity. We can't find the clarity together. We're not understanding each other's energy. You know, and this could certainly be talking about, you know, a relationship that maybe, you know, could have been free will, because I feel like I'm feeling a little bit of we're not on the same page kind of thing. Because normally when you're in a coupled relationship, you know, if one is low, that's when the partner rises to the occasion, right? Helps their partner through this low point. This is what we do for each other. But here I'm feeling that we're not helping each other through our low points. And, you know, when I'm feeling good, they're feeling low. So this could be someone who does not want you to feel good. You know, scenario of like, I don't know, not to the extreme of if I can't have you, no one can, but in that family, let's put it that way. With the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. King of Cups. So I have a couple here, or I have a mother and father. No, I have a couple. Look at that. It's Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles for this couple. You know, it doesn't mean both have to be water, you know, because it is cups, but it doesn't mean that. This is about, you know, the Queen and the King of Cups. By the time we get to the Queen and King, we've mastered our emotions, right? Like, we're not over emotional. We have our hearts open here. For some of you, this could certainly be a well, you know what I'm feeling? I'm not feeling like I'm feeling like we already see each other. You know, we're already a couple. And I feel like there is an offer coming in. There's an offer coming in to, well, you know, it's going right into the Ten of Pentacles. So this could be a marriage proposal, or someone asking you to move in with them. I do feel like we are, you know, we are coming together as one here under this Ten of Pentacles. So I kind of love that. And what this tells me is this is a Virgo who is completely opening their heart now, who is ready to take whatever chances they need to, face whatever lies in front of them. This definitely feels right. It feels good. And I don't feel like I got here that quickly, Well, and then I have celebrations behind that. And I don't feel this is cheating at all. I feel like I am celebrating the fact that this couple is coming together. Well, we're celebrating. We're celebrating with our, you may be having a party at your home, celebrating your love at your new home. Whether you moved in with them, they moved in with you, or you bought a home together, or rent a home together. I feel like there are my closest friends celebrating this, our love, with us. So, Virgo, it could be a water sign for some of you, or you're cross-watching and you may be water. I do feel a little bit of that, like there's water in there, but of course that could be anywhere in your chart. Oh, this queen stays out. And I feel like I have to keep the king out. And I kind of feel like I got to keep the Ten of Pentacles out. Because I feel like that is its own story. Okay. I got to take it back. That's what I just heard. Take it back. So that was its own story. Okay. So I have the Six of Wands and the Five of Wands mirroring each other, with the Chariot in between them. So, whatever this battle of the minds, I feel like saying, it definitely feels like a coupled relationship. Certainly don't have to be married. You don't have to be living together. You could have just started dating someone, but I feel, well, this is kind of a lose-lose situation because, yes, I'm the victor here. I'm the winner. I come away as the winner. This could be certainly someone, even if you're going through a divorce or something, like you come away, with the most, or the house, or the children, that type of thing. I feel like a few of you may have, like, through your arguments, may have pulled in, like, friends on your side, right? And they have friends on their side. So it's like more and more people knowing about this, getting involved, so to speak. Because I feel like I'm also supposed to tell you, shh, shh. We don't, just, this is for you to deal with. Because I do feel like there's too many people involved. There's too many opinions going on. It's just like everybody wants their say so, but it's because of me, because I brought them in. I told them my problems, and now everyone's trying to solve. Well, okay, this makes perfect sense for Virgo, right? Because we don't want other people to solve our problems. We just want to talk. We just want to let it out, and we'll figure it out. Not that we don't ever need help. Of course we do. But on a core level, we're natural detectives, and part of finding a solution can be a little intriguing too. So this isn't so much that I need other people to help me figure this out. I just need someone that I can let it all out on. Like, I can just tell you what's going on, but, you know, keep your opinion to you. So that's a tough situation for your friends too, right? I know that from my daughter. Like, she'll tell me things, one relationship, and I ended up, oh, I hated this guy. But then I told her, I'm like, well, you can't blame me for it. Because she would be like, oh, Mom, no, he's really a good guy. And I'd be like, well, then you can't tell me all this bad shit about him and expect me to want him to be with my daughter. So that's kind of the information I'm feeling. But nonetheless, we have the Chariot here. And this could be what feels like a victory to you. Able to move on, right? Able to move in new directions. I often feel that in the Chariot, I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this move. I'm ready for this change. In this Chariot, I feel like I'm leaving a place of, structure, but maybe too rigid. I feel like I'm leaving a rigid place because I'm seeking more like emotional flow, natural emotional flow. And then down here we have the Star and the Nine of Pentacles mirroring each other. So I kind of love that. Hello? This is, well, number one, and I must have said this for at least 3 other signs. Here is your energy for beginning a new business. Here is that part of the journey that's finally arrived, if you're willing to take it. Because of the Nine of Pentacles in the Star, I'm actively bringing my dreams to me. And it does kind of feel like that. Like, well, let's just put it this way. If I want to have a business, so be it. For a few of you, I feel like saying, don't limit yourself to what you think your business needs to be. It's not about starting a business right now. Some of you already have, and this is a great omen of the beauty of it. But I have the Two of Wands in between. So I feel like I'm either just beginning or I'm about to begin because it's connected to the Chariot. And he's looking up to the heavens, right? So he definitely wants, he wants to make sure as much as he can that this is the right path, but it is. It is. This is a beautiful image of manifesting. Wanting my own business, wanting my foundation to be strong, wanting to be independent. And the Star is telling you, there's nothing you can't have. There's nowhere you can't go. This is your world. You're creating it. But what's in between the two of them is your action. Your willingness to start on this path, with not really knowing what's going to happen, right? So you really have to trust within yourself. But listen, this is about going after it. Going after it. And look how both of them, in the Star and in the Two of Wands, are both looking back at this lady in the Nine of Pentacles, which is you. So it's like it wants to come to you, right? Well, it is coming to you. But Two of Wands is saying, I have to allow this path to begin. You know, do I feel like there's more than just about my foundation within this? Absolutely. You know, and even with the Devil here and the Star, for some of you, this could be, you know, overcoming things, like overcoming whatever feels, you know, whatever you feel tied to, whatever you feel kind of keeps you back. This is like the power over that. But again, I have to want it. Okay, we're going to add in crystal vision. And I'm going to go ahead and put a card on each of the existing cards since, you know, we have our 6, really 7 cards. You know what I love also about this Two of Wands is, you know, he's not focused on those ships that are well, kind of beside him, right? No, that's not where he's looking, but that's what's happening. So he's believing, he's trusting, maybe even praying, asking for guidance. And in the meantime, there's these ships. So he can't see them yet, but that doesn't mean that they don't exist. That doesn't mean that they're not coming. They're coming. It's very clear. It's almost like he's trying to feel his direction. You know, I don't know, but does that lady not look like Lady Gaga? And maybe some of you asked for me to say Lady Gaga. But, I mean, maybe somebody that you asked your soul team to have me say that. Okay, I said it. Okay. On the 6 of Wands. Hi, Virgo. On the Chariot. 3 of Wands. That makes perfect sense. With the 2 Wands being right below it. So here I am even further on my path now. Yeah, before I was looking up, praying, asking for assistance to walk through my fear, and here I did it. Beautiful. We have the Knight of Cups on the 5 of Wands. So, you know, it could be, on a surface level, could be fighting with this, perhaps younger water sign. Excuse me, I had to take a drink. But that's on the surface level, so we'll dig into that. 9 of Pentacles. La. Well, here comes your love, Virgo, because out of 4 cards, 3 of them are already cups. Beautiful cups at that. The 10 goes right into the Knight, right? Well, let's keep going. On the 2 of Wands, oh my God. I feel like saying, Virgo jackpot. You know, this is what you want in life, but who doesn't? Who doesn't want the real thing? And that's what this is. This is the real thing. The 2 on the 2. On the Star, that damn devil. So the devil here twice. So, I mean, let's face it. We definitely have Capricorn energy. And I feel like it's a mix. So In a way, it wants us to, somebody needs to hear Capricorn. I'm going to take one on, I know you can't really see it. I don't want to put that at the head of the table. I'm going to take one card on it, the Four of Swords. So, could certainly be something where I needed to take time. I'm healing here, right? I'm healing here. Okay. One more little sip of tea. And let's get started. Six of Wands with the Ten of Cups. You know, for a few of you, you know, you could have left a relationship. You could have left a marriage. You know, I'm seeing this both ways, you know, where you could have left because you are seeking, you know, you're seeking the soulmate energy. And maybe you don't have that right now, right? Because, again, I've had to fight to get myself here. But yet I also feel that I just shut up like in the middle of a sentence. I know. I don't know why. I really don't know why I do that. Well, I do know why I do that, to be honest. You know, I'm thinking one thing and then a message comes in or another, you know, I get multiple messages and I have to take a second. You know, I feel like for someone out there, I feel that you are, okay, well, this partner, you know, this partner within the Five of Wands, right? 5 and a 6. So here's the battle. Here is the so-called victor, right? And the battle itself, I feel like I am fighting, I don't want to say evil, but I feel like I'm fighting almost like a dark force, though, within the person I'm with. I feel like there's someone who, well, they want to hold their power over me. You know, and I'm going to be honest, I do feel like it is a female Virgo with a male partner who, because they're holding their strength over me. Okay. They're trying to keep me where I'm at, through their strength, their differences. You know, they're stronger, bottom line. So I feel like I am kind of being, I have been, manipulated and, you know, probably abused. Because whoever this man is, he doesn't have a lot of, like he's missing a gene, you know, he's missing that knowing how to love. Anyway, you're leaving this, and I'm glad. Now, that is just one scenario, but somebody definitely needed to hear that. Because it feels like you were being controlled. But yet I feel, you know, somehow, some way you're gaining your power back. But this is not to gain the power back to stay within the relationship and so I can battle more. This is so I can start living my life. This is clearly someone with a person who is needs some help. They definitely need help. Maybe they need jail, to be honest. But take one more now. High Priestess. I feel like the High Priestess is saying, keep your focus on me. Keep your focus on me. Because I feel like she's coming now for like as a helping hand, maybe revealing this Ten of Cups for you so you can get out of this. I definitely feel like she's helping you move from this. Again, I guess I'm still talking about that one abusive partner. I also feel, again, the same scenario. If you have, I feel like you may have a sister who has passed. It could be an aunt. I don't feel like they are, age difference is like, you know, it's no more than 10 years. I feel like they are guiding you. They're helping you. And I'm definitely feeling female, and it feels like sister, aunt, could it be mother? Yeah, but I don't feel mother energy, and I always feel mother energy, even though I have the Queen of Cups. It's not what I'm feeling right this moment. I'm feeling my sister, could be a best friend. But someone from above is guiding you, is helping you here. And I do feel like you're feeling it, like you're knowing it. You know, it reminds me of my own sister. Like when I even do my own readings, she always comes up in my readings. You know, and I know she comes up to say, hey, I'm helping you. And that's what I feel here. Okay, well, for some, it could be a mother too, just the way that made me hit the card like that. So I won't rule that out. Okay, let's keep going. Well, there's the desire. Beautiful. So I listen to my intuition, my inner being, the guidance that's being provided for me. And this absolutely helps me see, feel, know that as fearful as I am, it is really going to be nothing like what you think in your mind. It's going to be so much better. But this is the desire. I have to have the desire to walk away, right? I don't have to walk away. You know, I don't have to walk away. But I do have to look at it. You know, is it serving me? I feel like taking one more in here. Hierophant. Okay, so some of you are leaving a marriage, period. You know, and it doesn't, you know, it's definitely love. It's definitely a marriage, a relationship. Commitment, though. Definitely commitment. And I know, it's terrible I'll have to come up on the Ten of Cups, but this is life. Okay, well, that's all I'm getting out of that. I'm going to go, okay, well, I don't know which way to go because, can I just say it all gets better after that? Let's go next to it. We have the Chariot, and we have the Three of Wands. And, you know, remember the Chariot is energy we bring to us through our willpower, our determination to keep moving forward, right? So to me, the Chariot is special in the fact that it feels, well, you just know. You just know that you're making the right decision here. This could certainly be moving you to a new place, a new town. You know, whatever you're using this chariot for, it is to improve your life. I can see that. And within the Three Wands energy, you know, this is the energy of waiting for our ships to come in. Waiting, but as it shows in this card, you don't see them. So this is about knowing. Knowing that whatever I want, truly, as long as I'm willing to put the effort behind it, I can have it. Now, I don't always mean in love, you know, because not everyone's going to love you, and you're not going to love everyone. But here, maybe I'm not even thinking about that. Queen of Swords. I feel like this Queen of Swords is bringing you, well, honestly, I feel like you're the Queen of Swords here. And it's not so much about, you know, normally the Queen of Swords come up, you know, we talk about, you know, the Queen knows who belongs, who doesn't belong, right? She has clarity over her mind. And she uses her sword sparingly, but, you know, if you don't fit within, if you're not like-minded, the Queen of Swords, then, you know, perhaps you just don't belong on my path. And I feel like the Queen of Swords knows that, you know, who belongs, who doesn't, who helps, who hinders. So I feel like it's showing up as a symbol of strength for you, Virgo. A symbol to keep going. This queen has a lot of beautiful healing to offer, you know. Let's take one more in that. Page of Pentacles. I mean, what a nice path you're heading. Nice and relaxed, fun, thinking about you, what brings you joy, where's your passions. I love the Page of Pentacles because, well, I just feel like the Page of Pentacles is a dreamer, right? She's a dreamer. She's an earth sign, but she's a dreamer. Like a poet. Who doesn't know it? I feel the Page of Pentacles showing up right here is a beautiful omen. You know, I feel you're feeling rejuvenated. You're liking yourself. You're enjoying your own company. You know, I feel like this is like staying focused to keep moving forward, but enjoy the moment. Enjoy each and every moment. You know, you'll get to the end of this path wherever it's going to take you. This is about, well, you know, the tree represents wisdom, you know, life after life. And there's nothing wrong with sitting in that tree, gaining a little wisdom and a little relaxation at the same time, right? So I feel like I am clearing my energies. I am not, you know, I'm not even thinking about it. I'm just being is what I'm doing. I'm just being. And I like who I am at this point. For some of you, this has been a long time coming, right? A long time coming to feel, you know, it's like I'm feeling like my old self. I'm feeling like I did 20 years ago. Okay, let's keep going. So we have the Five of Wands with the Knight of Cups on top. And the Eight of Pentacles. You know, I don't know. Could a few of you be fighting over different scenario now, okay, guys? But could a few of you be fighting over who you're with, you know, something at their work, like someone flirting with them? I feel like I'm definitely, it feels that way. I again feel like I have people focusing on two different things, going in different directions, right? Sitting on the Five of Wands. So two people going in two different directions. You know, someone could have taken their love away from you. And this is talking about, okay, how do I get through this period? Keep my focus on my passion, because the Eight of Pentacles, not just a work card, but it's working towards my passions, right? I like what I do here. You know, I wanted to enter into the Eight of Pentacles. This is me seeking knowledge, you know, for continued growth. And you do have that because you have the Nine of Pentacles down here. So I just feel like this is saying we have a split here. We have two people going in two different directions. Someone may have flirted, offered their love elsewhere, not to you. You know, and I'm sorry, but you're moving on now. I can see that with the Nine of Pentacles right below it. So, you know, you moving on. Okay. So this Knight of Cups could certainly be a younger water sign. But nonetheless, I feel like here, this Virgo keeps going, right? You know, here I enter as the apprentice. And I come out as the master. Well, with the Nine of Pentacles, I know what I'm doing, right? You know, I've definitely thought about it. I've definitely planned it out. So I've been keeping my focus there, right? And, you know, the Ace of Cups on there, it's definitely telling me that, you know, if you start a new business or whatever this is you're doing for yourself that's helping build up your material world, you definitely have passion behind it. You know, this Ace of Cups, it is you working towards your dreams, right? Well, Star. I'm working towards for the things that I know that I want in my life. This could certainly be the potential of new love coming in also, because, you know, I do have the 2 cups sitting right next to it. But let's take one more card. Let's see. Oh, okay. Page of Cups. So, well, I'm busy building up my foundation, you know, staying chilled and doing the things that bring me passion. You know, I'm doing all that. Page of Cups. This is about the news of potential love coming in. You know, we could look at this as the feeling of potential love coming in. I say potential because it's really up to you what you do with it. You know what I mean? So here I am feeling, or it's being planned out for me. And I feel like I have to go into the next card because I feel that's exactly where it's leading, right? I feel that there's something. I feel that there's something that's pulling me, right? I feel it. And I'm just going to let myself trust in it. What is it? What is it? It's my soulmate. Look at that. It's under the full moon. Hello. Hello. Just had the full moon. And it's sitting on the top 2 of Wands. So this is how it begins. You know, again, I say yes to a new journey. I allow myself to begin. You know, even though this beginning may be a little challenging, right? I don't have complete clarity yet. I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing, but I know I have to keep moving. I have to keep building my life. And you see, you know, like so many readings talk about, like when we let go of negative energy, how positive energy comes in. And this is how we manifest the type of love that we want. Like-minded people, you know. This is a beautiful soul connection that it's showing me also that once, you know, for those who feel like they need to leave a relationship, leave a job, leave a town, whatever it is, to better yourself, again, it's while you're doing it, bam, love comes in. Five of Cups. Wow. You know, Five of Cups, I'm either... Okay. So what the Five of Cups is saying here is these 2 cups behind you, you know, yeah, her focus is down at, you know, the cups that are spilled over there. But what this is telling you is when you think there's never going to be love again, right? When you think that way, we definitely slow down the progress because it's here and it's always there. It's when we're able to match the energy, so to speak. And I feel that's exactly what the 5 is speaking to you, you know, saying to you today. And I do feel like it's today. Like I just need to turn my focus around. You know, I need to focus on me. Because here is this great love. Here is the 2 of Cups right there behind you. 2 Pentacles. Jeez. You know, lots of decisions this month, guys. I shouldn't say that. There's a lot of action this month. So the 2 of Pentacles with The Five of Cups. I feel like for some of you, you may be holding on, hoping for someone to return. You may be confused. You may be hoping for someone to return, but yet in your heart of hearts may feel it may not be the best thing. And new love may be, but that can feel scary too, right? Sometimes new love can feel scarier than going back to an old love. But come on, it's about the excitement here. You know, I feel like she's playing here. So again, I feel like it's saying about taking on a playful demeanor, so to speak. Because really, I mean, this is the first time I ever felt this in this card, but I feel like she's just playing back and forth, back and forth. And I almost feel power within her. You know, this power of knowing she could have whoever she wants. I have somebody here very confident. You know, and you may have had to make a choice, you know. Do I want to keep putting my energy into, I mean, we can look at it this way too. Do I want to keep putting my energy into what I've already had and what I've already lost and what is, you know, probably, I don't know. Or do I want to allow the opportunity for new love to come in? Well, let's see. Seven of Pentacles. So I'm in no rush. I'm in no rush. You know, that's what it's telling me. You know, with this Two of Pentacles on the Two of Wands and this new path, you know, going on this new path, I feel like it's something that you planned. I don't feel like you planned this love, though. I feel like it's just showing up. But this new path you planned, you know, you put some time into it. You know, the Seven of Pentacles, you know, it's like the harvest moon. I'm waiting for my harvest to come in, but I'm confident in the seeds that I've already planted. Sometimes I feel like I'm just trying to collect a little bit extra wisdom, just want to make sure what I'm doing, you know. There's purpose to this card. And, you know, this could very well be some of you manifesting, right? Like just putting your affirmations out. Okay, so I don't really have any people here at all with this, excuse me, energy. So I'm going to leave that open. That just, I guess that means it just applies for everyone. Anybody can have it. And that is the truth. Okay, let's go into the star. So, could be Aquarius for some of you, absolutely. Could be Capricorn. I definitely feel Capricorn is, I definitely feel Capricorn. So for some of you, you know, you love a Capricorn or you're going to meet a Capricorn. Because this is about your dreams coming to you. Sorry, I keep moving around. I'm so sorry. Hello, King. So we have air on here now, too. And I do feel like this is, you know, I'm either, well, I feel it's everything. I was just going to say I'm either concentrating on my foundation or I'm concentrating on my love. I feel like I'm concentrating on my foundation, but it's like I am not closing the door. Well, absolutely. The Queen of Cups, I am not closing the door to love, to new love. I'm not closing my heart to it. You know, this new path, I expect to be the best. Man, I can't close my heart to love. You know, that new love, it's telling me with the Two of Wands, it doesn't sit that far ahead on your path. So you definitely want to open your heart. Now, okay, never mind. Sorry. I feel like Capricorn's trying to warm up this King of Wands or King of Swords, like trying to warm him up. For some of you, this could be someone from your past who could have had a little bit of a cold demeanor, you know. Let's take one more. Well, Queen of Cups. So it's funny how I said I have no one here, and all of a sudden I have water, I have air, and I have Capricorn, Aquarius, you know, but we can also look at it as earth sign, water sign. It's everyone's here. Beautiful. So no one's being left out. And it ends with the Queen of Cups. So I feel like it's telling me to go into the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, again, you know, certainly I could be warming up this man's energy. Yeah, he's just a little cold. But the Queen of Cups, come on. She can turn that around. Okay. I am now going to, well, I'm definitely keeping that Two of Cups out with the Ace. And we're going to take the Queen and surround her. I felt like your reading was a little scattered, Virgo. I don't know. You have to let me know. You know, it could just be the energies right now. It's funny. Maybe just today, because I've had a lot of people telling me that they've gone, you know, like, they're just a little stressed out today. Not me. You know, I'm Earth. I'm Virgo. Let's see. I've had a water sign come to me, and I had a fire sign come to me, both really having quite the day. Not the best today. But I myself am having a good day. So, okay. We're going to surround the Queen, and we may even do the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups together. Sorry, I know that was loud. The Three Wands. Again, needing to allow myself to live life, experience life. You know, don't let anybody hold me back. I can want someone, but it doesn't mean I have to stop living my life. Look at that. There's that Two of Wands again. And that Two of Wands is the energy that's feeding everything. That is the Four of Pentacles. So, what it feels like to me is this is a time when I'm really I'm moving quickly. I mean, oh my God, I can see the wands that we had this month. We're moving. We're going places. We're doing things. We're experiencing life. It's what we're meant to do, because what it feels like, again, with this Two of Wands feeding this energy. And yeah, I mean, just look at the word. Possibilities. Endless. It's what it's showing us. And with this Queen of Cups, again, I feel like it's, the more I can open up my heart, the more I get to experience. The more I put away that baggage and let it go, the more beauty I get to experience, right? Because this is about me not holding on to things, not holding on too tightly. If it's meant to be, it'll be. We're going into the Two of Cups here, so meant to be, well, it's meant to be. So I really feel that's what the Queen is talking about, is, again, allowing yourself to experience everything. She is Cups. She's talking about your emotions, okay? So I can't let any fears hold me back. You don't have to want love, but if you do want love, this is just coming from that place, an open heart. Okay, let's do the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups. We'll put her right back there. I'm going to shuffle. Just see if we can pick up any more information on that for you. The Magician, telling you you're ready for this path. And, whatever you face along this path, you'll be able to get through it. And the Magician asked you to remember that. Remember who you are. Remember how strong you are and everything about you. You're not this person where someone else can hold you back from life. You're not supposed to be. So it's remembering that. I've got to be able to start, when things don't go right, I've got to be able to pick up and keep moving. Look at that. The Eight of Swords. Exactly what I'm just saying. Like, I can't allow myself to stay in the trap of the Eight of Swords. Mental energy that I've created due to circumstances, but yet it is my mind who is hanging on to it. It's hindering me from moving forward. I mean, ugh. Look at the image in this card. Normally, it's the Eight Swords surrounding a female who has who has a blindfold on. But this, oh. Ugh. Okay, so you got to release yourself from that, So at the bottom, we're going to have the Six of Swords, my desire to move away from whatever it is holding me down, holding me back, making me unhappy. There's a lot of cards that you had about your desire to move on. So it is about your desire. And then tuning in. I love that. I love that because, if we let go of this, if we realize that what, look what we create. This is self-created, right? And if there's a way that we can see through this, because that's what it's asking us. It's asking us to look at things differently. Look at things for what they truly are, and definitely looking at things, not pulling this type of energy into this type of beautiful relationship, right? So I need to look at things in a different way. I need to allow things to come my way. Is that the Nine of Swords? So here I am. Worry. The 8 and a 9. This tells us that the majority of this worry is unnecessary. Some of it holds true, but then just work through that. But the majority of it is unnecessary. Can it stop you on this new path? Absolutely, because you may not feel it, see it, Doesn't mean it doesn't ever come, but will you slow it down? It usually is us who slows it down, This is saying instead of this energy, we need this energy. However you can find that, whatever that means to you. Wherever your peace of mind comes from. Whether that is meditation, yoga, exercise, music. Music I find is great. I don't know. Music can take me out of a bad mood in a second. Well, 3 minutes. That's the average song. So consider that. Look at that. I just need to let go of control here. That's what it's telling me. Look at that, control, and it's pointing right up to this card. I need to, this is a different type of control. This is, well, we are Virgo. So this could be us overanalyzing, but it's not serving us here because it's asking us to, again, sometimes I feel like I'm breaking through the veil here. I can put my finger in front of the word. Who's the master? You are. I love that the full moon, again, is sitting or above his head right there. Something with the full moon here. Okay. It's funny, I really still don't have people. No court cards. So I'm just going to take 3 more cards. But again, probably not meant, it's not about that. And for some of you, this love is still yet to come. So maybe Spirit doesn't want you to know. Maybe enough on your mind that you need to clear before that. I do love that card. Because I feel like that's, it's falling on the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. This is me allowing adventure to happen. This is me allowing myself to go back to a time before, all life burdens fell on my shoulders. Before I even knew about all that crap. This is me just allowing it to happen. I just love that. It's like your inner child. I have the 4 of Swords with the 5 of Swords. So the 4 of Swords, although in this image is quite different than the most 4 of Swords. But this is about seeking clarity, right? taking time. You know, I always feel like she's looking at the past, like she, you know, well, honestly, what I'm feeling right now is like someone looking out their window and like noticing, seeing, feeling how everyone else seems to be living their lives. And what I'm feeling because of the coloring around the card, you know, it's not happening for you. So someone's looking out their window and just maybe even daydreaming, like, why does everyone else seem to have perfect life except for me? Because what's out my window is not the same that's in my house here. So the advice with that is, well, because you need to go outside that window and take this adventure. You need to let it happen to you. You know, this, to me, I feel fearful here. You know, I want what other people want. I don't understand why I can't help it, have it, but yet I'm fearful. I'm almost keeping myself within this house, this room, this compound, whatever it is. And this is saying, no, 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 no. Free yourself from whatever this is here. And last but not least, which is one of my favorite cards when it comes to love, is the comparison card. It's the Five of Swords. But here, it's very clear. I can't compare loves. I cannot do it. I cannot compare someone from the past to someone who's coming in. They're not the same. We're all different. You know, just because one Virgo hurt me, you know, broke my heart, doesn't mean that every Virgo in the world's gonna, you know, is the same. They're not. We all are different. We're all connected, but we're different. We all have walked different paths. We all have different beliefs, everything. So this is just saying, like, you know, well, I don't know. It's like, Virgo, just don't bring your past into your future. Don't compare previous people to people coming up. You only hurt yourself there. You only hurt yourself. Because, you know, if you keep dating people and you keep getting hurt, well, sooner or later, you may have to stop and say, okay, well, what am I doing? You know, where's my part in this that I keep getting hurt? I keep getting hurt. What am I doing? And maybe it is that. Okay? But, so, you know, that's just a warning of, not even a warning, but it's just showing some of us what we're doing to hinder our growth. Okay? But I feel like this is what it's saying. It's like, tune in. Know that it's coming. And then follow that intuition because it wants to take you on a beautiful ride, a beautiful adventure. This could be for the rest of your life, right? This love, well, this love is for the rest of your life. Maybe life after life after life, too. But I have to allow it. Okay. So this Queen is really making sense because it really wants us to be the energy that we want back. You know, come from an open heart and not from, what do I do with that? You know, I have an open heart here. I would never do this. I would never compare people in this type of energy. Everyone's different. Everybody hurts sometimes. REM. Everybody hurts. I think it's REM. Everybody hurts. Oh, I just knocked my bracelet off. So your reading was really about the path, your adventure. You know, what's coming up and you allowing it. You allowing life to happen. That's kind of, I feel like your mantra this month is allowing life to happen. allowing adventure to come. You know, a month is saying yes instead of saying no. Because you just never know who you're going to meet along your path, who's already destined. And, we have to remember sometimes if it's destined, this person, this other soulmate, might be sitting somewhere crying, waiting for us, not understanding that here we're holding ourselves back. And they're probably saying, probably watching the video. They're like, where's my Virgo? So, look at it that way too. This is about going after life, guys. It's soul connection. No denying it. And I wouldn't want to deny it. It is quite beautiful. Again, I feel like this full moon is something good. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, guys. You know how much I love you, right? Right? You're shh, my special ones. Virgo, thank you so much. Go really enjoy the month of November. Allow adventures to happen. You just never know who you're going to meet. You never know. I've had that happen in my life a few times. One moment I am about as low as I can be, and then like that, something happens, and I'm about as high as I can be. So, I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye, Virgo.